Hey everybody, I am David, and today I want to talk about The Flash Season 4. No episode. Just a little bit of my theories and opinion on what I think might happen in season, or what I think should happen in Season 4. This is also going to tie into a little bit of Legends of Tomorrow Season 3. So if you watch the season finale of Season 3 of The Flash, you know that Barry defeated Savitar, and Barry had to give up his life to go into the Speed Force in order to stop that whole lightning fiasco, to stop from stopping. And so Barry did that, and a lot of people were kind of disappointed with the finale because we all know Barry is coming back. So it's like, what is the point of this? What was their goal? What were they setting up? Because we all know Barry is returning. There was no point. If this was a series finale, I think we would have all accepted it a little bit more and would have felt more like emotional towards it. But because we know it was returning for a season 4, it didn't get us like that. Or at least most of us. I think some people were okay with the way it ended. Me, I was one of the group that wasn't cool with the way it ended, because it didn't leave us hanging. It didn't leave us wondering, oh, what's going to happen next? We know what's going to happen next. Here's my thing that I think they should do. They necessarily won't do this, but I think it would be cool if they did do something like this. So some people were talking about what happens in the comics. Something like this happened in the comics where Barry is apparently gone for like 20 years or so from the comics, missing. And obviously the TV show won't keep away Grant Gustin for that long. But let's say for argument's sake, they do decide to keep Grant Gustin away a little bit. How can they do this but keep Grant Gustin around for a while? Well, here's what I think they could do if they really wanted to. What if they put Grant Gustin in Legends of Tomorrow? Now, hear me out. Not just as, not just as Barry, but like, let's say he doesn't play Barry. Let's say he instead plays Savitar. After all, we have seen the Reverse Flash survive, in some capacity, and still running through time, and he has to keep running in order to stay alive. Let's say something like that happened to Savitar as well. We think Savitar left, but let's say we thought he died, but let's say he actually survived and he's just running through time in order to stay alive from any of the time wraiths that might be coming after him, knowing that he's supposed to be erased. I think that would be a really cool way at keeping Grant Gustin. Moving him to another show while allowing the Kid Flash, Wally West, to serve as the main Flash for at least a season. I think that would be cool. On The Flash, you keep Grant Gustin, have him sign a 1-year contract for Legends of Tomorrow season. They'll be going to season 3. Have him be Savitar for the season. Have the Legends go up against another time speedster. Or speedster, don't have to. They all go through time, so it doesn't matter. Have them go up against another speedster, one that's even stronger and faster than the one that they already faced. And not only that, but is a time remnant of an ally of theirs. I think something like that would be crazy for the Legends to go up against. I think it would also help Legends of Tomorrow, their ratings, go up a lot. I think Legends of Tomorrow Season 2 was so much better than Season 1. I think it was definitely a huge improvement. And I think to get people back on board with it, because the highest rated episode of Legends of Tomorrow Season 2 was the crossover with all 4 DC CW shows. You put Grant Gustin on Legends of Tomorrow as the evil Barry Allen, I think that would raise some eyebrows and have people go and check that out. And I think Legends can use that. Showing, as long as the show keeps being as interesting as it was in season 2 or even better. I think they need that momentum, and to allow Grant Gustin, who, people love Grant Gustin as Barry Allen, and if you put him on that show, I think people will watch just for Grant Gustin alone, for a time remnant of Barry Allen, because I think he did a really good job at playing Savitar last season. How it all went down is up to the viewer, but maybe. Yeah, I think putting Savitar in Legends would be a really cool idea. That way you keep him off of the Flash, and like I said, you have Kid Flash, Wally West, taking over while Barry is gone, And, I was watching Jywin. It's Jason Inman. If you guys seen him, you know who I'm talking about. He has a larger view count than I do. I mean, larger subscribers than I do. So you'll most likely know him more than me. He came up with this theory today. I just saw his video where he said that Impulse. He thinks Impulse would be a really good character to bring onto the Flash, while also having Wally as the main character, and that can kind of fit into what I'm trying to talk about. As long as you keep Barry away for a whole year. I don't know if they'll be able to do that, but, Flash and Legends are on the same night together. If Flash is going to be at 8 o'clock, Legends at 9, I think it's a really smart move to do. And at least you're still getting Grant Gustin on that night. So it's like, I say roll the dice and go with it, but you know what? I'll be happy with whatever the writers throw at us on both shows. So I just want all 4 DC shows this year, and Black Lightning. I hope that one does really well too. I want all 5 of them to just be really awesome. I want 1 year where I'm not saying, oh yeah, these 2 were great, these 2 were okay. I want a whole year where all 4 of my shows, 5 if you count Black Lightning, I want all 5 of them being incredibly awesome. I want to be hooked week after week by them and be entertained by them week after week. So tell me what you guys think. Do you think this is a good idea? Do you have any other ideas on how long Barry would be gone for? And if so, how long should they keep him out? And is there an alternative to keep Grant Gustin around? Because let's face it, he's definitely the star of The Flash, and they don't want to lose their big star. That's like getting rid of Stephen Amell and having somebody else take over as Green Arrow. So with that being said, I'm ending this video here. I hope you guys like this video. I hope you guys subscribe to my channel, especially if you are a huge fan of the Arrowverse, or the Flareverse as I like to call it. And until next time, take care.